A massive congratulations on your win in Melbourne, and we can really see the confidence your car has given you on track. So how would you rate W17 and the technical strengths of Mercedes-AMG, and what does that mean to you heading into the rest of your season?
We feel obviously so happy with the result in Melbourne. The start of the season so far has been great. However, we are very aware this is race 1 of 24, so we still need to work hard. We obviously saw Verstappen had a bad qualifying. Ferrari were very strong and their strategy was not good. If they had the same strategy as us, maybe they could have fought for the win. So we need to keep pushing.
Right, okay. And this is your 4th Chinese Grand Prix?
Yes.
And you can see like the support of you here is becoming
it's amazing.
legendary.
Yeah.
And we saw the birthday billboards in February.
Yes.
And now there are actually 9 billboards in the city
wow.
to welcome you by your fans.
I saw one yesterday.
Oh yeah?
I saw one yesterday ahead of the Adidas event.
Yeah,
I saw one.
That's a huge one there.
Yes.
Yes. So are you surprised by the level of support you're receiving here, and like how do you feel about racing in Shanghai?
I am really surprised and really happy to feel the support. I'm seeing so many blue Mercedes hats outside my hotel yesterday in Shanghai, outside my hotel here in Jiading. So just very happy to see it. I'm really looking forward to seeing the support this weekend, and I just hope it continues to grow.
Right, it will.
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder why Chinese fans love you so much? Like,
I mean, I feel I've embraced the culture a little bit the last few years with my special helmets. Obviously, with my Douyin channel, I had a good relationship with Zhu. So yeah, I feel maybe these are some potential reasons.
Right. One reason I can share with you is that we feel a deep connection with you because in our culture we really value like self-discipline, diligence, and humility and grace as noble virtues, and we see those characters in you.
That means a lot.
And we see you as a true gentleman.
Thank you so much.
Resonate with you.
Thank you so much. I mean, that makes me happy to hear this, and I'm sure my mother will be very proud if she's watching.
Yes, and you were prepared another special helmet this year, right? Continue your every year you have a special design for Chinese Grand Prix.
Yes.
I heard you were saying that yesterday that it's coming on their way, and hoping you can wear
I really hope.
Updates?
I think it's going to be here. It's not here yet, but I think today.
Right.
I think today. So as soon as it arrives, you will see
it.
You will see it.
Can you share some inspiration behind the design this year of the?
Well, I want to keep a little bit of a surprise, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I've gone a little bit more with blue, which is obviously my color.
Yes.
But still embracing the culture. So you'll have to wait and see. But I think you're going to love it.
Right. Great. And I have 2 questions from the fans.
Yes.
And one is that you always seem so in control and composed. But behind that image, do you ever have moments you feel vulnerable or overwhelmed? How do you deal with those storms inside your inner garden?
There are always storms, to be honest. And when I was younger, the storms were more visible to the outside world. Now I'm older and slightly more experienced. I know how to deal with these better. And honestly, since I started working with a professional psychologist to help me deal with the pressure, the ups and the downs, working on my process, that's really helped me to achieve this. And I have the mentality that I have to work and prepare as hard as possible. And once I've achieved this, whatever happens after is almost out of your control. All you can do is prepare and work as hard as possible. If you have good luck or bad luck, that unfortunately sometimes is destiny. But that really helps me to get through.
That's really the spirit that we like.
Amazing.
Keep working hard.
For sure.
Yes. Another question from the fans. So looking back on your journey so far, how would you describe the person you are today compared to when you started? And what is the biggest thing you learned about yourself personally through Formula One?
Well, I think my values are still the same. However, one big difference is in the past I would show my emotions more, and there are some mistakes I've made on my journey, some things in the moment I regret a lot now, and they were very difficult for me, but I don't regret them now because those mistakes have made me into a better person, and I'm almost happy I made these mistakes because without them I wouldn't be as strong as I am today. So this is a very difficult journey I feel in life, and especially as a professional, but I think for everybody, you know, you sometimes have to make a mistake and learn from it to then become a better version of yourself.
Right. Okay. Another question for AMG. So fans love that AMG commercial you did with Brad Pitt last year in Vegas. You honestly made being a valet driver look like the coolest job in the whole world. Could you share some behind stories, and also how did driving that AMG GT 4-door actually feel? Yeah,
the AMG GT 4-door is one of the most impressive cars I've driven, and I really can't wait for the public to get the chance to drive this because the power is, honestly, I think is more powerful than the Formula One car. Like, is really unbelievable, and I think everyone will be blown away from this. But then doing the commercial with Brad was, for me, was very surreal, you know, because I watched Brad Pitt movies when I was a child, growing up, but he's such a cool guy, and I think the relationship he built with the Formula One drivers during the F1 movie was really great. And he has so much respect for us, which is also really strange because we have so much respect for him, and just having this mutual respect was really nice.
Right, that's great. And let's change gears. It's time for the rapid fire round.
Okay.
We have 10 quick questions.
Yes.
And we want your first instinct and maybe a brief why.
Yep.
So first, if 017, the one you took a blood oath with, could talk, how would it describe you?
How would it describe me? I hope fast and kind. I think I've been kind to the car, other than the time we took a blood oath together. I'm not sure.
Right. Okay. So describe yourself as an animal.
As an animal? Oh wow. I guess it depends if I'm on the racetrack or if I'm off the track. I'm like quite gentle, maybe. So I don't know. A dog, maybe off the track. On the track, something slightly more fierce.
Right. Like a tiger lion.
Yeah, maybe on track as a tiger.
Yeah. Do you know, like Chinese fans, like your animal persona among Chinese fans
is Beagle?
Do you know the dog?
Yeah.
You received the gift.
Really?
From
the
Beagle.
I remember.
Yeah, that's your animal persona.
All right.
They're very cute. Yeah. And beside Lewis or Kimi, who's your dream teammate on the grid right now?
My dream teammate. Well, I've always said I want to be teammates with Max because I feel I had the opportunity with Lewis to go head to head with, you know, the greatest ever driver in Formula One, and of course now Max is a driver who is at an incredible level, and I want to go head to head. So
cool! Can't wait to see that actually. And rank your top 3 best looking drivers.
Best looking driver? Yes, oh my god!
Please add yourself.
I'm not including myself. No, I'm not including myself. There's a few, you know, Charles, Carlos, Lewis. They're probably the top ones. Top ones.
Okay, then you're like that's.
But I'll let you guys decide.
Right. Okay.
If I'm in this top 3 or not.
Yes, definitely yes.
Okay, thank you.
And who's the best pedal player now?
Best pedal player? I'm going to say Fernando Alonso.
Oh.
He's very good.
Oh, cool.
He's very good.
Right. And best bromance on the grid?
Bromance?
Yes.
Bromance, probably. Well, myself is with Alex Albon.
Yeah.
But between the drivers, there's a few. You have like Charles and Leclerc, Leclerc and Gasly are good friends.
Charles answered that. Like we asked him earlier.
Did you?
He and Pierre.
Yeah, he and Gasly. Yeah. You have Ocon and Stroll are very close. Yeah. Obviously, myself and Max are very good friends.
Fans are kind of love that.
No, there's a few good
Yeah.
close.
Carlando? You answered Carlando.
Carlando, maybe Carlando.
Yeah.
I think they're not as close as when they were teammates, but I think they're still good friends.
Yeah, cool. And a relaxing golf weekend with Alex and Lando, or
Yep.
racing Le Mans with Max and Fernando as your teammates?
Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ask Lando this because he'll probably say the golf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he loves golf right
Yeah.
now. If you weren't a Formula One driver, you want to be a Hollywood star alongside with Brad Pitt, or a supermodel wearing an outfit designed by Lewis Hamilton?
I would say alongside Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's really cool, yeah. And would you rather be called by fans Princess George or Racing Empire?
Well, obviously, Racing Emperor is a bit more.
You know that's what Chinese fans been calling you,
I've
right?
seen. I didn't realize before this week, and now I've seen. So I love it.
Yeah, that's great. And one word to describe the Chinese Grand Prix?
Special.
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank
Cheers.
you for your time.
Thank you so much.